Hey guys, it's Mike, the middle-aged mediocre mountain biker. It's Sunday afternoon, Memorial Day weekend, and today is going to be a special day because we are taking you to a new place. My friend Jeff, who's also a middle-aged mountain biker, but definitely better than mediocre. He's got some sweet backyard trails, and I'm going out there with this guy, the B-Man. Say hi.
Hello.
And my buddy Luke. He's also not mediocre or middle-aged. He brings the curve down, but what can you say? And Matt's gonna be out there too. Let's check it out. There's Jeff, the trail builder. Say hi.
Hey, how's it going?
We're gonna go walk these trails before we ride them.
Yeah.
Here's the first trail called Le Monster. We call these blue trails with black features. Oh, a nice skinny we can all practice on. That's the no consequence learn how to ride a skinny. Little gap. Look at this playground. There's our first drop coming up. Stuff down below. Here comes Jeff. Sweet. Here comes Lucy. She's gonna do this little skinny here. Nice. Here comes the B-Man. Gonna try this little skinny. Yeah! Sweet! Sending it on the jump. Sweet. After that skinny, the trail wraps around on a hard right turn and we come to this with an optional second skinny or a little route to the right. Then you have a left turn with two lines. One line is a short drop followed by a short gap jump, and the other line has a much bigger gap jump. We did them both. There comes the B-Man way up there. So watch the B-Man carefully as he comes around this big corner. He's taking the outside line, and right here, he's rolling over about an 8 to 10 foot gap jump. And here come Luke and Matt taking the inside line, which has a small drop and a small gap jump, my favorite spot on the hill. Sweet! You can see early in the day, I have pretty poor technique, and I'm landing back tire first on the back side of that landing. But by the end of the day, I was dialing things in. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. Here's Jeff showing us a couple of lines, including the 8 to 10 foot gap jump. 2 bike lengths. Here comes Jeff. Little off. Here comes Luke.
Oh, geez.
Here comes Matt.
Leave her left side. Yeah.
Then we headed further down the trail towards the bottom to one last jump. Jeff, tell us about this jump we're sessioning.
It's a work in progress. It needs to be a little bigger, but this is a test day. See how it's riding.
Here comes Matt.
Wow, he's smooth.
You can see it's like a mini step up.
Oh, no.
I gave this jump a couple more shots and finally nailed it.
Got it, barely.
Tell us a little bit about how these trails got started.
Oh, we've lived here about 18 years, and A long time ago, we tried to start making trails, but making trails is hard work.
And who's the we?
Me and my two oldest sons.
How old were they when you started?
Oh, probably 12. But yeah, it's in the last 5 years that we put the real hard work in to make this a rideable loop. So this berm is great, for instance. Really fast, really fun. There you go.
So Jeff, who built all these trails, is a big part of my mountain biking journey. It was Jeff and Matt and Josh, the daily mountain bike rider, who lugged me up to the very, very top of Galbraith on my first ever ride on this. All we did was ride Evolution, Unemployment Line, and Lair of the Bear, a couple black diamond trails, and I'd never been up there before. But they did light a fire in me. It was after that first ride though, I swear I wasn't riding with any of them again for at least a month, and in that month I got better. But thanks, Jeff, the bike served its purpose. So I was telling you about this bike. It's a red Cannondale with a squishy thing up front. Then I never was able to get it to actually squish. It's got some awesome brakes that failed miserably in the wet a couple times. And a dropper post. You just flick this handle right here and the seat goes up and down. Compare that with what I'm riding now. The giant Trance Advanced Carbon Rams. Good brakes. The ideal suspension. This thing up here squishes down a lot more than that one. And this thing in the back does something too. Haven't quite figured it out. All my mountain biking buddies say it's good though. And these things with the teeth on them, I think they call them. I don't know. These levers do something too. Well, we're back. That was a super fun time. Jeff, thanks for having us out there and showing us your trails. They're awesome. There's nothing better than bikes and friends, even if you do have to keep a little more distance than usual. Well, that's all for me. Remember, even if you're mediocre, get out there, ride your bike, and have some fun.